Well, we hope you enjoy the show. Now, on paper, it certainly looks as though it will be an interesting game.
Hi, everybody. I just can't wait for things to get underway. The expectation is killing me.
A quick glance at the player stats, and you soon realize that these two teams are years apart.
The player gets hold of the ball.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. He sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. If he hit him any harder, he'd have punched him straight into the infirmary.
Don't worry, that's where he'll be waking up.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation. Did you know the first Dark Elf team featuring only Witch Elves was the Deadly Nightshades?
That's right, Bob, and they made an instant impact.
That's true, Jim. But sadly, due to the required ritual bloodbaths and sacrifices, they are a rare sight on the pitch nowadays.
Yes, I remember attending one of those bathing sessions.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Instant stun.
What a sissy! That one can't hold the ground. Very nice.
The opponent looks like he's fighting himself.
Did you know that the Kingfoot Panthers went missing a few decades ago?
I heard about that, Bob. What exactly happened?
Well, they visited Darkside Cowboys for a friendly match and never returned.
Of course, Bob.
The ball is in his hands.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight. What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. Enjoy watching the Dark Elves in action.
I didn't figure you as a Dark Elf fan, Jim.
Not because of their stunning passing plays, Bob, because they are pure evil.
Oh, right, Jim, of course.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. The defender was made to look stupid there. He may be a star, but he hit the deck just like any other player. The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that. Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins every day.
That wasn't a light touch that put him down, Jim. That was a solid chop to the back of the neck.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Well, this player slips between the other one's hands.
Yes, and
I just hope we're not heading for a step.
And we're off! Perfect catch! Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
He's got the ball!
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules? Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. Several of those players will be happy to be heading back to the changing rooms for the halftime interview.
Yes, and I'm sure that the operating tables and catgut are ready to welcome them.
Has been delivered!
But it is yet to be shipped to the final recipient.
I think she's singing him a lullaby. Oh, he swatted him like a fly.
More like punched him square in the face like a fly. That right hook was worthy of a black horse.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Ew, here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
He did him with the old, you look that way, I go the other.
That's a technical term.
It's in the handbook. He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
When he comes round, he'll be seeing double.
If he comes round. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. As physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few hits. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Hey, did he forget to take off his mittens or something?
Clearly. In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. Oh no, just look at that!
You'd think it was the first time he tried to pick up a ball!
Ain't that the truth? That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
That's the sort of technical error that can cost you the game.
That's one regulation clobbering.
I know he had a front row seat for that assault, but I doubt he could fully appreciate it.
He won't appreciate the gaping wound either.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught. This is what I call lightning fast.
The opponent looks a little dizzy.
Look, ready to score.
That's a man climbs down from the stand for a goal, Bob. One small step for the scorer, but one huge leap for the team.
You keep saying that, but I have no idea what you're referring to.
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
That's an old reflex. I'm hearing the starting whistle.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision. Think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to Vince in the '91 final against Wright. The pitch is no place to lie down.
Why is it that the Dark Elves enjoy the running game, Bob?
Because, Jim, they like it up close and personal.
Me too, Bob. That's Blood Bowl. Now, there's one that wouldn't be coming back in a hurry. Ouch! I think young viewers should close their eyes. This violence is barely acceptable.
Nonsense, Jim. It builds character.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
An inch-perfect pass.
Not often you see that.
Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. Good recovery.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see...
More often. The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
They're crap, and they lost.
Certainly lost, but Charles probably overstated it. There was very little in it.
Okay, they lost, and they're crap.
Win, lose, or draw. Doesn't really matter when you see a match like that.
That's reflected in the excellent mark it received. Talk about a one-sided match.
Did they send out the reserve team by mistake?
Tiddlywinks world champions, more like it.
They must be disappointed, but they've got to convert possession into points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they look very pretty passing the ball around, but there's no points for artistic merit. He was the best player out there, but on his own, he could not deliver a win.
Yeah, the coach is going to have to strengthen his lineup. I hope that none of the opposition suffers from claustrophobia.
The team kept them confined to their own half.
Own quarter, I'd say.
What? Not one player doped? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals. He's a typical example of RPBA, ref paid to do bugger all.
Yes, they could have got away with murder out there today.
They did.